What is up, everybody? I am your host, the Hot Commodity MC, and you are checking out the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast. And today we are covering WWE Monday Night Raw from July 17th, 2023, live in Atlanta, Georgia. And we kick off Monday Night Raw with Homeboy, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. He comes out to the ring. He says, I don't want to talk. I want to fight Brock Lesnar. I'll wait here all night. My mom Michelle is here and she trained me to overcome everything. My relationship with Brock Lesnar are hard times, and tonight it won't be hard times for me. It'll be hard times for you. Cody hugs his mom and family, and then Brock Lesnar's music plays. Cody, waits. He gets ready to go up the ramp and he waits for him, but Brock doesn't show up. Music plays again. Cody walks up the ramp and he walks, behind, but then we see Cody Rhodes gets tossed out on the stage and Brock Lesnar comes out. Brock nails Cody with many chair shots. Brock nails an F5 to Cody Rhodes in front of his family and he locks in the Kimura lock. Brock brings Cody into the ring and applies the Kimura lock again. And then Brock says, challenge accepted. I'll see you at SummerSlam, bitch. So we now know it's official. Brock Lesnar and Cody Rhodes for SummerSlam. And this will be their final encounter. And I'll give you my prediction on who I think is going to win there, but we'll come back to this later on. We have the Intercontinental Champion Gunther taking out Matt Riddle. And for this match, Imperium are barred from ringside. Gunther gets the win after a shotgun dropkick and a powerbomb. After the match, Gunther stands on the table, and Gunther says, tonight is the greatest night in your lives because you came to see the greatest Intercontinental Champion of all time. Matt Riddle, it's done. Drew McIntyre, if you want to ride on my coattails, be my guest, but you will fall to the ring general. So, Matt Riddle has been in the place of Drew McIntyre for the past couple of weeks since Drew hasn't been on. But it does seem like for SummerSlam it'll be Gunther versus Drew McIntyre, which is shaping up to be a good match. Gunther is a great champion. He's always defending the title, so I'm excited to see what's next. We see the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan backstage, and WWE World Women's Champion Rhea Ripley confronts Raquel and Liv. Rhea headbutts Liv, and Raquel and Rhea brawl until Rhea kicks Raquel in her leg, and it looks like Raquel has an injured leg. Judgment Day then come out to the ring, and Rhea says, Judgment Day are stronger than ever. We are better than everyone. We absolutely dominated Raw. I'm unbeatable as the Women's World Champion. Finn and Damian Priest will be the next tag team champions. My Dirty Dom will be the next North American champion. And the Dom says, tomorrow I'm going to beat Wesley. Damian Priest says, I am guaranteed to be a world champion, but you, Finn Balor, get first crack at Seth Rollins. Finn says, Seth, I'll be listening to what you have to say later on. That's when the WWE Tag Team Champions Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn come out. Damian says, how about you put your titles on the line tonight? Sami says, I shall let my partner decide. Kevin says, as long as I get to stun Damian and put my fist through Dominic, you're on. So the tag titles are on the line. It'll be Dominic Mysterio and Damian Priest versus the tag team champions Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. Raquel is backstage with a doctor, and Liv Morgan's with her and Pierce, and Raquel tells Pierce that she can go. And up next, we have the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships on the line. The champions, Raquel Rodriguez and Liv Morgan, defending against Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green. And in a surprise here, Sonya and Chelsea Green get the win after Chelsea nails a second unprettier to Liv, and Sonya nails a knee strike and gets a 3 count. Sonya Deville and Chelsea Green are your new WWE Women's Tag Team Champions. These titles just keep switching hands, but I do think Chelsea and Sonya will be able to hold on to them for a little bit longer. We then get our sit-down interview with the WWE World Champion Seth Rollins. Seth says the world title at SummerSlam deserves to be a marquee match. That's when Finn Balor erupts and sits in front of Seth. Finn says, I want my rematch. The line starts with me. The issues between us are far from over. Make the match. Seth says, I understand. You got to stop living in the past. Finn says, I'm living in chaos. I'm going to do to you what you did to me. I'm going to alter your career forever. Seth then says, I'm going to say this once. The world title is bigger than both of us. If you want to settle the score, We don't need a match. Take a shot or get out of my face. Finn then tosses a chair at Seth. He stomps on Finn and then says, I'm sorry, Finn stomps on Seth and Finn says, make the match. Next, we have the very strange Viking Rules match where we see the Viking Raiders with Valhalla defeat Alpha Academy with Maxine after Valhalla spares Maxine through a table, and the Viking Raiders nail a Ragnarok to Otis, and they get a 3 count, evening the odds. Past couple of weeks, Alpha Academy have taken advantage of the Raiders. The Raiders get the revenge. Next, we see Shayna Baszler defeat Nikki Cross in a really quick match after Shayna applies a Karafuda clutch. Ronda Rousey is in the skybox in the crowd. Ronda says, I took my opportunity here. You're just a knockoff version of me. Shayna says, in this ring, I'm a better Ronda Rousey than you. Why don't you come down and let's finish this? Shayna goes towards Ronda. Ronda says, I'm going to finally get you booked on SummerSlam, you and me in the Motor City, bitch. So Ronda versus Shayna is now made as well for SummerSlam. Ricochet is backstage and he trashes Logan Paul, waiting for Logan to come and answer his challenge. Next, we get Miz TV with Becky Lynch. And Becky says, I lost a lot of things, but I didn't miss a step. Why don't you bring Trish Stratus out? Miz says that was a bit much. Please welcome Trish Stratus and Zoe Stark. They both show up. Trish says, you're acting like a bratty toddler. Why are you obsessed with me? I'm not going to fight you. I already fought you and won, so no, I'm not going to fight you. Since I've been back, I beat you. You didn't win Money in the Bank. Zoe Stark's beating you. I'm done here. We're moving on. It's time you finally say, thank you, Trish. Becky then says, you are a self-centered psychopath. You attacked me at my weakness because you can't beat me at my best. Trish says, I'll fight you under a few conditions. You need to go through her first. When she beats you, you're going to get on your knees and say, thank you, Trish. And I'm going to need you to tattoo thank you, Trish on your chest. And then Becky accepts. Trish and Zoe attack Becky. Becky fights back. Becky takes off Trish's mask and kicks Trish and headbutts Zoe with the mask. And Becky Lynch has the advantage heading into next week's match against Zoe Stark. She'll get a chance at Trish if she wins. Next, we have Bronson Reed defeating Shinsuke Nakamura by DQ after Tommaso Ciampa got involved and attacked Bronson Reed. That didn't sit well with Shinsuke Nakamura, who attacks Tommaso Ciampa. Next, we have our main event. The WWE Tag Team Champions Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens defeat the Judgment Day after Rhea gets on the apron, but Liv Morgan runs down and attacks Rhea. That causes a distraction, allowing Sami's nail haluva kick to Dominic, and he gets a 3 count. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn survive Judgment Day. That is it for this edition of Monday Night Raw. I want to make sure you subscribe, like, hit that notification bell to stay notified when new content is created. We are the Uncensored Pro Wrestling Podcast. You can find us on YouTube. Also, we are available wherever podcasts are available, including Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, and wherever you get your podcasts. Stay safe and stay uncensored.